the road and hungry for a win against the Western Conference rival. The San Antonio Spurs are ready for this one to get started. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Spurs, Parker and Green are the guard pairing. Aldridge out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Duncan in at the center filling out the middle.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And, of course, Tony Parker, so big for San Antonio and those championship runs. But word on the street was that Spurs coach Greg Popovich didn't always go easy on Tony. He really pushed him to the limit.
You know, it started back when Tony was invited to the Spurs summer camp before the 2001 draft. One of the scouts was really physical with Tony, really gave him a hard time, and that was really the start of his maturation process in learning to deal with the NBA.
All sorts of time. Duncan. Parker passes to Aldridge. Leonard attacking. Kawhi Leonard with another great season last year, earned his first Defensive Player of the Year award with his outstanding play.
And for Leonard, he became the first perimeter player to win one since 2004. That just shows you how incredible his defense was at times.
And so he makes both from the line.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And, you know, for Leonard, you can add that Defensive Player of the Year award to his hardware list, and that puts him in elite company, one of only 3 players to win Defensive Player of the Year and Finals MVP. The other 2, Jordan and Olajuwon.
Pass to Parker. Beyond the arc. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And that's now 8 points for Tony Parker. It's stolen by Duncan. Outside Leonard. Back to Parker. Kicks it out to Leonard. From outside the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And for Leonard, winning the Defensive Player of the Year didn't change him at all. I mean, he received a car for winning that award and gave it to charity. Went out of his way to thank his teammates during his acceptance speech. I mean, I think it speaks of his character and really the impact that Popovich has had on him and that entire Spurs team.
They get the rebound. Durant. Up and in on the layup. Durant's got 8 points.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Parker, right side. It's good from long range. 11 points in the game. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Durant wide open. He fires. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start, exactly what they were hoping for.
In transition, here comes San Antonio. Parker leading the charge. Here's Leonard. Aldridge, no one around him. Off the iron that time.
The defense there got away with a major lapse. And listen, San Antonio is an older team, actually the oldest in the league last season. And because of injuries and days off, they didn't get to feel that preferred starting 5 a lot last year.
Now here's Durant following the miss by Tony Parker.
Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, you want to make sure you don't get teed up from a situation like that.
Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
6 of 8 from the field, 75%. Just scoring the ball at will.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
And then Durant with the jam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Nobody near Leonard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Look who's coming out of the court. It's your Thunder Girls. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
To the left side wing. Here's Durant. Second shot opportunity. And Westbrook with the nice bucket inside. Westbrook's got his second basket.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Spurs lead by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
Well, they've really been aggressive, guys, on defense, and it's paid off, so why stop? Keep it up.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. The always reliable Parker and Green in the backcourt. Duncan is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Leonard in the small forward.
And guys, remember, LaMarcus Aldridge last January suffering a torn ligament in his thumb, scheduled to undergo surgery.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on. Clark, he had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have. And so last season for Tony Parker, somewhat of a shift. I mean, he was solid, but injuries cost him a few games. He also had his lowest assist and points per game totals since his rookie year. But he fought through like the champion that he is.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws. Last year, a big challenge for Tony Parker. He was in his 14th season, obviously. Every great player needs to transform his game as he gets on in age. Clark, we've seen it with the great ones. Parker did put up the highest three-point percentage of his career last year.
And he also ran the offense with tremendous poise and professionalism. And Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark? Brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Aldridge dishes to Parker. And here's Green outside. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Durant.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
And Green gets it to go.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Here's Westbrook. Can't get it to go. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Left side, Leonard. Wide open look. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Westbrook's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Well, you look back on the Thunder last season, and the theme was injuries. Too many injuries to the bulk of their core.
And, you know, the big 3, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka, all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those 3 was able to finish the season.
Leonard kicks to Parker. From downtown, Parker with another miss. To the middle. And stolen by Aldridge. The drive by Green. Ball's knocked loose. To the paint. Here's Roberson. And the rejection by Leonard. Parker against Westbrook. Parker's shot is off.
And listen, those injuries really did the Thunder in. I mean, at no time during the season did they ever really get a chance to gel and play any stretch of games with their entire roster.
The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
You know, every franchise will have a year that is just lost to injuries. I mean, it happens. The hard part of it for the Thunder is that it happened while so many of their stars are in their prime.
And that one's good.
That's exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. He went for that pump fake, hook, line, and sink.
Kept alive. Westbrook. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Well, Westbrook has been great. He has 8 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court.
Leonard attacking. He kicks it to Green. And that one's good. Parker. Thunder trailing by 3. Here's Westbrook. For 3, Durant. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Leonard attacking.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And that one's good. Westbrook's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
Feeds it to Leonard. Screen by Duncan. Nobody near Parker. Parker with another miss. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. It's the Spurs. They lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. It's been a clinic from Tony Parker.
And, you know, I'm not sure that he can continue to shoot the three as well as he has up to this point. He has been lights out.
You know, sometimes, Greg, you have those nights where the basket just looks twice as large as it is. Grand Canyon size. It might be one of those nights for him.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
They've been ineffective in disrupting Parker's game. He's got 24 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
And with more to come, you know, it wouldn't hurt to keep getting him the basketball.
The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Roberson is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. He dishes it to Westbrook. Westbrook missing again. Leonard, that's for 2. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 3 assists in the game.
And guys, when you watch the Spurs play, it's like watching poetry in motion. I mean, every cut, every screen comes at a precise time, and they play beyond the sum of their talents because of that style.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. And he dunks it down.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
In the corner, Ibaka with it. Offline with his 3. Spurs leading by 5. Pass to Parker. He feeds it to Leonard. Spurs passing it around. And it's off from 3-point range. Durant kicks to Westbrook. He trains the quick shot. Westbrook's got 14 points for the game.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Outside Leonard. Back to Parker. All alone. Jump shot is good. Parker's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball. And for Russell Westbrook, a heroic effort last season, but not necessarily an efficient one. He averaged 28 points a game, which led the league, but shot a 5-year low of 43% to get those points. And he led the league in turnover average, but that's also because he's got such a high volume usage now with all the injuries.
Parker with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. Here's Leonard. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Well, Greg, on the topic of Westbrook, no one's questioning his heart and his will. It was unbelievable.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Here's Durant, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Westbrook passes to Ibaka. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Parker. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Westbrook dishes to Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And that's now 35 points for Kevin Durant.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assist. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Thunder trailing by 8.
They'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Right on. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter in this situation.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Here's Westbrook. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Spurs lead by 7. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. On the floor for San Antonio, starting the fourth quarter. Defensive-minded Green and Leonard are the wings. Aldridge out there with Duncan. And it's Parker in at the 1 spot. The 3 from Leonard. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Leonard attacking. Pass to Aldridge. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Green passes to Parker. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
Outside Leonard. Fires from 18. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Leonard's got the lead back up to 10 now for San Antonio. Westbrook dishes to Durant.
Signature slam right there from the big fella. How many of those have we seen before?
Parker kicks to Leonard. It's stolen by Adams. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And the rejection by Leonard. Pull up Jay. They get the rebound. Aldridge kicks to Leonard. It's Parker outside. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 6 assists in the game. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Parker with it. Westbrook picks him up. It's Parker with the drive. Kicks it out to Leonard. Fires, high post. And he drops that one in. Leonard's got 11 points here in just the second half.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
That's good. 40 points for Kevin Durant.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Leonard kicks to Parker. Pulls it up. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
And, you know, under the circumstances, Greg, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
Poked away. Westbrook with the steal. One-on-one here. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And a great job of taking advantage of the steal there to get those easy ones in transition.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean, good defensive work, aggressive play in the open court. Those two things are hand in glove when they work together.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting. And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
And, Greg, I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Spurs leading by 6. Parker kicks to Leonard. From deep. Westbrook pulls it in.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
Parker drives in. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. Durant drawing the double team. Roberson. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And they'll keep possession. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trailed by 4. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan said to the team. He told his guys, time's running low. If we're going to make our move, it's going to be now. Are you guys ready? And as they nodded, he said, let's go get it. Kevin?
And thank you for that, Doris.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws. Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
Westbrook passes to Durant. To tie it up. Can't knock in the 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
The second one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that ties the game up.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Here's Parker. He knocks down the clutch free throw. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
With under 2 seconds remaining, you've got to hurry it up. Get the ball up quickly and take one dribble and get it to the rim.
Durant for 3. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. this win such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. See you later.
Yeah.